Hey guys, it is Staci and Hutch. Say too much. We're live from our kitchens, and this one decided to join me.
Hi, Ash.
Say hi.
Hi.
I told him, I said he can go to get ice cream with mommy, but he said he wanted to see Staci.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But he also knows we're making cookies too. So
Right. I'm
And
going to
other
watch my
stuff.
language, I
I
guess.
only eaten 5 cookies.
you're not supposed to tell people we made them yet.
What? No, I eaten the pumpkin cookies.
Oh, the
She already
pumpkin.
ate
Oh,
the
okay.
cookies.
5 of them.
Yeah, mommy made pumpkin cookies earlier today, but we're gonna make
yum.
better ones. But we're here in our kitchens because we're doing something really cool today, Stace. Now, you and I were at the state fair, but a lot of people couldn't make it this year, right?
Right. A lot of people actually chose not to go because, the pandemic is still a thing. So they didn't quite feel safe enough to go. And we get that.
Mm-hmm.
So we discovered there's something you can actually do. You can take the state fair home. We thought, what? How? Who's done this? It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. Why didn't we think of this sooner and make millions?
Somebody else did because we're not that smart.
Right. But Josh is here with us with State Fair to Go. Josh.
Hey guys.
Oh, round of applause for Josh. He is the round of applause. Hi. There we go.
There you go.
Josh, you really had this brilliant idea. I mean, I don't know why anyone didn't think of this sooner.
It just took a pandemic.
That's all.
I guess it did. Were you just laying in bed somewhere and just said, hey, I'm just going to do this, or what happened?
No, first I actually credit my sister with the idea. She came up with it. Hang on.
Staci.
Turn something off my oven.
Oh, I thought that was Staci's fire alarm.
Would you like to see my fire alarm?
Yeah, where are your fire alarm? Oh my God, are they in your Staci? Put them up.
I had to disable it because it kept going off in the middle of the night. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know why.
All right.
No, I've been in the food business for a long time, and my catering business was really hit hard by COVID in 2020. So when the fair was canceled that year, my sister called and said, I think you should do a meal kit of state fair food items in a box. And that's how the idea came to be. So we are a modified, simple meal kit filled with awesome foods from the state fair.
We've tried meal kits, and a lot of people, especially when they try meal kits, it's like, try for 30 days, and they're uber expensive, and then they're really hard sometimes to do. Yeah. It's a lot of time and effort, and let's be honest, they're really healthy. These ones are fun to do with the whole family, and you do miss that state fair aspect. It is great to have like on a weekend when you can get together with friends and family, right?
Yeah, it's a party in a box. Everything is easy to make. Everything stores well either in the fridge or the freezer, and everything is intended to be, fast and simple. So if you got kids running around or if you have guests who you want to entertain, it's a fun way to have a party in a box.
All right, so who wants to start? Let's start. Well, let's explain. You've got 2 boxes first, right?
We got 2 boxes. So we came out with our meal kit box, our signature box, and that's a classic, that's a favorite. It's got the Sweet Martha's cookies, the Pronto Pups, mini donuts, comes with a coupon for corn. You can get that at statefairtogo.com. We also have a less perishable box. Maybe you don't want to do a lot of prep or cooking, and that's our blue ribbon box. And that has non-perishable stuff that you can put in the pantry and enjoy right out of the box. So I got both of them here with me.
Show us the ingredients of the one that we're not making today.
So this is the signature box. It's 15 pounds of fair food. Comes with instructions and a coupon for corn from Cub. And then inside the box, try to hold this up so you can see it. We've got all the food. So we got the Sweet Martha's cookie dough, 2 dozen. Boy, I'm making a mess. We got the Rosie's French fries. That's what I actually have in the oven behind me. We have cheese curds, mini donuts, and then this year with Pronto Pup Company, we have make your own Pronto Pups. So you get Pronto Pup mix, their signature batter. 10 Oscar Mayer hot dogs, skewers, and instructions for how to make it. And everything is intended to, again, be simple and easy. If you've got kids running around behind you, like I sometimes do.
Like this one right here? Yeah.
Daddy, Daddy,
What?
stop patting me like this, then I do that.
Well, I know that's code for you to stop acting up. I'm trying to hit him so he stops doing his thing. So
So let me show you. I made some of the Rosie's French fries, and they're
Oh, you
done
made the
now,
French
so take
fries.
them out.
All right. And so we're each kind of making our own thing. And you know, we had the French fries the other day, and these were really good. It's got that little kick to them.
Yeah.
And so did you go to the vendors and kind of just ask different vendors, or how did they come to you, or what was the process there?
Henry, oh my God. Now your
So
kid's bugging you, mine is too now.
So we partnered with different state fair concessionaires like Sweet Martha's and Pronto Pups. In some cases, Ellsworth Creamery, for example, supplies the cheese curds for a lot of the different state fair concessionaires. Fernie's Funnel Cake, which is what we're going to have in my kitchen today, is actually a state fair concessionaire from the state fair of Texas. And she's kind of like the queen of their state fair. She's like their Sweet Martha. And so we've got some favorites in both boxes. Ooh.
Put the cookies on the sheet, bud.
Okay.
Right now, while you're doing that, I'm having Nash put the Sweet Martha cookies on the cookie sheet. And the cool thing too is that instead of having like directions on each package or directions thrown about in different boxes, you have them really just on one thing for everyone to see. I like that because it's just so easy and simple.
You know, Hutch, I did the meal kits too, and I found that often the instructions are really hard to follow. I want everything to be simple, a couple steps or less. Put it in the oven, put it on the stove. It should be easy and fun to make.
Yeah.
You can also get the instructions at statefairtogo.com. They're on our website.
Yeah, because I lost mine, and Hutch had to send me a picture of it. Well, the corn's one of the things in mine, and you have instructions to boil for 8 minutes. That's pretty simple, but I have a little hack. I like to take a towel, and I get it wet, and then I wring it out so it's a little bit moist. I wrap the corn in. I hide stuff in there. And I put it in for 4 minutes, and then it's perfect.
Okay.
Henry wants to hot dog.
And then two, I'm sure once it's actually cooked, Josh, a lot of people could put it on the grill to get that roast flavor as well if they want to.
With the corn?
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Now you're going to make something that comes in the second box. That's the non-perishable box.
Yes, I'm making fried Oreos with Fernie's funnel cake mix, and this is set, to be multi-purpose, great baking mix. You can make funnel cakes with it, and today I'm making fried Oreos.
Ooh.
So how does that work? You got the mix, and you add your own, obviously, wet ingredients.
Yeah, it's super simple. You take the Fernie's funnel cake mix, add water. You want it to have a pretty thick consistency. I don't know if you lighting, a pretty thick consistency. And then you take the Oreos, dunk them in, and throw them in oil in a pan or in a fryer if you have one. They cook really quickly, and you remove them, and they're really, really good.
All right, Stace, what are you doing?
Well, I don't have any peanut oil. That is what's suggested to do the Pronto Pups. But I do have vegetable oil and olive oil. I grabbed the vegetable oil because that's easier. So I'm waiting for that to get hot. But I did make the cookies.
Oh, those are so good.
And you have to be careful that you don't overbake them. Because
Yeah.
it does say that. Because they're good underbaked. It doesn't matter if they're underbaked.
Just like when you get them at the fair, you want that gooey.
Yeah, but they are crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside, and they're very tasty. I only made these 3.
That's it?
That's all I made.
What is wrong with you, lady?
I
made more because I'm bringing these suckers to work.
haven't eaten any of them.
I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing the Ellsworth cheese curds, and these suckers when my wife made them, we had so much. It's funny. Josh came by the house and he dropped off the box for us, and we had planned on doing this on the podcast. And my wife didn't tell my wife. So what she did was she cooked like half the box for her and the kids. And so I was left with, I don't want to say I was stuck with, because this is fine with me, the cheese curds and the cookies. And so what I'm doing with the cheese curds that come in the box is putting them in the air fryer.
Aha!
Because, when you get this box, you're probably going to want to use a lot of it and cooking it in the oven and the top of the cooktop. What I do is I put them in the air fryer, and then I spray a little bit of cooking spray, a little, oil and stuff on top to get that little steak fry oil. And then I just put them right in the air fryer for about 350 to 375 for about 5 minutes. But the good thing about the air fryer too is that you can just keep checking and push them back in. So if you like them a little softer, a little harder, you can just do that as well.
I think I made my corn dog mix a little too thick.
Is this a Pronto Pup or a corn dog? We had that problem.
It's a Pronto Pup. My apologies to all of the purists out there.
But it's one of those things where we try to, you try to eat as much at the state fair as you can, and then you take out a small loan.
And then you get ill.
Well, I was trying to go through this because you get so much food with this.
I know.
That this value would be, I don't know if you've tried to add it up, Josh, but you're spending a ton of money buying this stuff individually at the state fair.
Yeah, I mean,
I've done kind of a crummy job, but.
Well, that's good. The box is supposed to serve 6 to 8, and if you took 6 to 8 people to the fair and had them each get a little of some of these items, you'd spend a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
You could zoom in.
A lot. All right, so I got a few of my fried Oreos done. They're still really hot. So let's see.
So you put the skewer right between the. Oh, got it. Okay. So you just dunk them and throw them in.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I have found that less is more when frying these. First, they're gooier and doughier, but also they don't overcook. I'll make some more because why not?
Why not? Yeah. I mean, you've got a family; they'll eat them. Look at Staci. Staci's a huge hot dog fan. If you didn't know, so the real test is if she thinks this is good. If it tastes like the real thing. It's oil, Staci.
It's just a dance. I like to dance while I cook.
Why would you? It's oil. Why would you put your finger in it?
I was just dancing.
Oh my God! And promise me you'll put the fire alarms back up.
I need someone to see what's wrong with it.
Go to Bumble. Someone will help you there.
Shut up.
I'm really excited for the Pronto Pups. It didn't seem to take you long because usually when I do batter and stuff for waffles and pancakes, I'm like, oh, I got to do batter, but that seems pretty easy for you.
Oh, for sure. I think what I might do is dip them and then freeze them when they're well, I think they need to be fried. I was trying to put it in the Ninja, but I don't know if that's going to work. Anything to make it faster,
Okay.
If the Pronto Pup mix gets a little too runny, you can add some flour to it to thicken it up.
Now, with the creation of the box and the idea of the box, how did it come together with the idea, the getting the items, and now shipping? Do you do that yourself? Did you have to do that yourself, or you just found a shipping partner that was able to do that for you?
So my background's in food distribution, catering distribution. So putting all the pieces together was part of the fun. We ship almost everything UPS out of St. Louis Park, and we ship all over the country. We've actually shipped overseas. Let me take off 2 more of these.
And then when it comes to next year and years after that, do you see the items changing? Do you see them seasonal? Do you see other boxes coming, or what's your hope for the State Fair to Go boxes?
Yeah, good question. We've done a little tweaking, kind of curated the products to make them a little bit better. The Pronto Pups that we've included this year, a good example of that. Last year we just did corn dogs, and this is way more fun. I have seen that there's a demand for State Fair food year round. People love their fairs.
Yes.
We did State Fair to Go box for Texas last year, and we did some holiday stuff, some stuff around Valentine's Day. So I credit my sister with the idea, and it's very much a family business, but it's a fun little e-commerce store, statefairtogo.com. Who would have thought?
So is this something that is there competition out there, or is this something that you're going to see you may do with Iowa, you may do with Texas, you may do other parts of the U.S.?
I haven't seen any direct competition. Definitely the grocery stores try to participate in the fun of making fair food at home. I just took out some more, and I think I cooked these ones a little too long, but they'll still be really good.
It's pretty crazy how this has happened. So how were sales and all that stuff during the pandemic? That's when you launched, or is this pretty much your first full year?
We have statefairtogo.com has been in business for about exactly a year at this point. And the sales have been really strong. We sold 10,000 units in 2020 and then just kind of got going.
Any Shark Tank TV show, or what do you, the investors maybe, or what's going on with that?
I just became a new father, and
oh, yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. My daughter is 10 months old, and she can eat solids now, so she's gotten to try a lot of all this stuff. I'm loving being a dad right now, and my catering business has come back.
Yeah.
From the from the pandemic. So now I've got these two little two business babies along with my real baby.
So you got enough on your plate. You're doing quite well then.
This is what I have on my plate. These are fried Oreos. I'll try this one to see how they are when they're a little less cooked.
What about are people emailing you going, hey, put the gizmo on? What's the most emailed food that people are trying to get you to put in your box?
Somebody asked us to put egg rolls in the box. We got an inquiry about crickets.
Oh,
no joke, crickets. I guess there's a new fair concessionaire this year doing cricket food or something like that. In Texas, we got a lot of requests for Fletcher's corn dogs. So
here's a closer look at my Pronto Pup. It's a little
and
mistake.
how is it?
Good.
That looks amazing.
Now,
by the way, the smell of the Sweet Martha's cookies in your home, if you have a hard time selling your house,
that's what I always did.
Yeah, get the Sweet Martha's cookies in general with this box, and you will have. It's better than any other smell that you can imagine.
No, I overcooked these a little bit. I just used the same oil. Just threw
Exactly,
a couple of cheese curds in there. Now you put them in the air fryer, right?
Here are
Show
mine.
us those.
These are mine in the air fryer. So Stace, look at this.
Oh, gooey.
Look at
Now,
that.
I have right now mini donuts in my air fryer.
Now let me tell you about the mini donuts.
They've been in there for like a minute.
And let me tell you guys, these taste the exact same. I'll tell you, when you put these in the air fryer, and you put them in the oven, a lot healthier too, by the way. When you, sorry, these are so good. The mini donuts, I will tell you this, here's a trick. After you open them, they're good in the refrigerator for up to 10 days. We didn't even cook them. We ate them cold with butter on them from the fridge, and they were so good just with cold and butter. I don't know if you guys tried that. It was so good.
Well, you do have the seasoning that they put on the mini donuts, right?
I didn't even use that, though. I just ate them.
But that's what comes with it, because I think a lot of people are going to want that. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, and I like them when they're hot. And it's funny because there's somebody who lives in my building who actually has he's got a very long white mustache, and he actually rolls it to 2 little mini donuts. And he volunteers at one of the mini donut booths out there. So I think that's kind of amusing. So I'll be eating Stanley's mustache.
I got my
Sounds
French
creepier
fries
than it is.
behind me. I'm gonna grab those.
You were to say something about the donuts, Josh.
Ooh.
These are really good. Best made, I think, in the conventional oven. The donuts. That's another guy who is. He is a supplier to a lot of the state fair concessionaires. Ooh, guys, there's an extra E in our URL.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, state fair.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, whoopsies. Typo.
My bad.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't
guess who
forget, guys,
spelled
we
it?
have a coupon code there for you.
Yeah, guess who spelled that one, guys? Stat Fair.
Was that you?
What do you think?
Yeah.
How about now? There you go.
Yay! So now they're a little crispy on the outside. I'm sure the same thing in the oven, but it's too hot in here for me to use my oven right now. And then you can take this delicious sprinkle and put it on top, and it'll be exactly like it is at the fair, right there. And you can pig out in front of nobody.
And normally you let the Sweet Martha's cookies just kind of relax a little, but I'm just going to eat it because it's so good and gooey.
Wow.
Oh, such a good idea, Josh. Tell your sister thank you as well.
It's good to be friends with you.
It's very good to be friends with you.
You know, I'm always doing product testing.
How do you stay thin? How do you keep from becoming a big person?
He has kids.
Yeah, you're chasing children around.
Well, again, thanks for joining us on the podcast today, man. Anytime you want to come on and give us food, I guess we're available.
I'll talk to you next August.
Super.
We can't wait. Yeah, and next state fair, let's meet up. Let's walk around. Maybe we got some box ideas for you.
Let's do it.
All right, bud. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Next time, put some booze in it.
Yeah, we got to get a booze box going.
I like that idea.
Thanks, Josh. Man, that was good, Stace.
Yeah, what a nice guy.
He's really super cool. I was a little mad at my wife though, because she ate all the good stuff. She ate everything basically. So
Well,
I'm gonna have to have one of your Pronto Pups. You'll have to bring it back to us from the studio.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
And one thing people should know, if you're freaked out, is it cooked enough? Here's the thing though, these hot dogs they're fully cooked when you get them. So you don't have to worry about that. They just need to be heated up.
Yeah, basically everything here. I mean, you don't want to eat the cookie dough raw. Wink, wink. But
People do, but yeah.
yeah, it's also good. I mean, listen, if Stacy can make it,
You can make it.
you can make
your
it.
fingers and things.
Yeah.
It's nice that you can put it in the air fryer.
Yeah.
It saves a lot of time. And
a lot of time.
Yeah.
And those fries, man, they are so good. Also, too, statefairtogo.com. They were so kind to put up a code for you guys to get a special deal. So just go to statefairtogo.com, and then the code is KS95. So there you go. Man, another one down, another podcast down. I think this is going to be my favorite so far.
I'm not a fan of eating on camera, but I really can't help it.
I'm a fan of eating and drinking. By the way, I got my Truly Peach. Did you try the peach one yet?
I haven't. Let me see if I have
Oh,
one there.
the peach one is better than the lemon. I didn't like the lemon.
You know what? Lois drank it. Let me see. Yeah. I had the rents over yesterday, and my mother drank them both.
No, the peach is really good.
Yeah, they come over to help.
What do you have?
Lemon tea.
I didn't like the lemon.
Well, I like it. It's good.
Okay,
Lemon's
good.
delicious.
All right. Well, I guess we're done. I'm not even
No, I
talking
want to know
about
what else you did this weekend. Did you do your butter sculpture?
Oh, let's see your butter sculpture, lady.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I can take video and.
Next podcast, we'll reveal your butter sculpture.
Okay, we'll reveal it.
Okay, sounds good. I don't want to talk about the Vikings, so don't ask.
Oh, it didn't go well, huh?
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll be cranky.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you guys at the next podcast.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.